my class is step by step through English from Table Batch student. So today, Sunday, YouTube live activity day. So today my topic three three Marathi medium students have become a English confident. So let I start at some points. So some point is 4 points available. So why important in English in Marathi medium students, so in also Hindi medium students, because English is important, is a very important in our life, because this time English is most important, because you how become a doctor, how become an engineer, how become a air hostess and pilot. So and so that's why important in English, and this field is most important in engineering. In doctor's field is very, because doctor always science students. So English is the most important in this is, and commerce students, in business related students. English is most important this field. So that's important. You something you choose any field. We are choose in any field, in a doctor, engineer. So that's important in English. And Marathi medium students and also Hindi medium students, and both of students important to learn English. So this is important. And you go in abroad. You want to go to abroad in the study related. In out of India in abroad. So how study is Germany, in America, and London, so in Paris. So this state, this country is the only one language, two languages uses, and our country and their country language use, and English language use. So never option. So English is more one option you selected that in English and study related. So that's why learn English important in students, because the students in the learn in this time, in child time, in school time, in learn focus in English. So that's it become a English powerful in a future in a student. So that's important in English. And why by what way? This is my second point. So let's start. How you mean? Do you something you choose and this field in you someone, you become a air hostess in a something, any students become girls important become a air hostess, and boys or something a pilot. So that's you go into fire pilots, take an interview. So pilot take an interview is the very biggest and books available. So learn that is only English language used, because you go in other country is the pilot for the to talk in English very confidently. So that's a use in an English language. And other countries foreigner in tourist guide. So that's a tourist guide is all English language use is mostly. So learn that in English language. So Marathi medium students, they have to know to only Marathi language only use in Maharashtra. Other state is not used in Marathi language, and some state is Gujarati, Telangana, and the UP languages used. So this is only Marathi used in Maharashtra, not other states use. So that's problem in Marathi medium student, because Mumbai, you go in Mumbai is also only use in English. It's very, because you take a something, you go interview. So interview ask only in English question. Some ask in Marathi and Hindi. Any more ask a question in English, because I gave a mini interview. That is my experience. So yes, and how? How? Kaise? You practicing. You must practice. You first of you listen, practicing English. Some people talk in English, so you stand this place and you carefully and listen that voice. How talk, how a body language, how is speaking state, and a voice. It manage. So that's the manage. This is practicing. and other state you follow that. That's important. And you think is so amazing. You how you Marathi medium you understand you Marathi medium go in Mumbai sites. So some well qualified person in the gate of India. So some tourist guided talk in the foreign people and explain that how Hindi is how some Hindi talk and how Marathi talk. So you find is how foreign people talk. How? So you practice in for you stand and you talk in foreign people. That's you become a English confident. You practice first of your front of mirror, because front of mirror you grow you confident, because that time you grow talk yourself, so you grow, and more you practice and listen that you some English people talk, so you listen, so you grow, because you listen that means so you try to speak. I know in the some people front of conversation and group discussion, and something A for A plus category you follow. So that's why become a English confidence. More practice. This is a practical course, not is the writing course. This is a practical. So this is a talking. And myself, my example. This is my 4 point. My example. So my examples are I always practice in front of mirror, because myself is my powerful self. So I talk in front of mirror to in prepare. How to talk in front of well qualified person, how to talk in front of parents, how to talk in outside people. So that's the first of I practice in front of mirror. That's after that I talk on other front of people. And motivational session. So my experience is very well, because that time I different gave a different front of students speech. So that time I only talk in English, because that's I talk, so I grow my confidence. This is the practicing. This is not a perfect I talk. This is the class only practice outside. I go in outside, so that I make a group, so that I practice it, because this is assignment, because you go in outside to do it on your camera and group discussion and conversation with your friend, so that's you affect, that's some outside people you forget that. So my experience is very well, because I do did assignment outside, so my experience some people forget that, but my confidence grow. So that's I talk in outside in English. So this is my experience in myself. So thank you for listening me. Bye bye.